What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. I just rolled out of bed and I get a ton of notifications. John, the ban list is out. It's actually dropped, and I can't believe it myself. Effective from July 1st, before the remote duel YCS. So this is either very minimal touch-ups and tweaks, or this is a huge slashing list to shake things up and make it very exciting. Now, the notice is pretty early so that people have times to change their decks, but I still can't believe Konami's actually going, you know what? You know how you paid for all these cards and have only played in tiny events? Well, the remote duel YCS is gonna be a little bit different, but this is what I wanted, truly. I wanted them to go ahead and shake things up for their major tournament, so let's see if they did that, or if it's just very little things. So far, nothing in the effect monsters. We've got nothing in the fusions, and Guard Dragon Elfie! Alright, this is pretty good. No Argapane Mermaid, but seriously, Elfie needed to go at some point. This enabler that grabs things from the deck, throws them out, goes through the Dragon Link combos. Dragon Link has been so persistent, it's about darn time they had to start playing in different ways and play other cards to go through things than just Elfie, effect, LP, effect every single duel. It's a good fix, and we'll talk more about that later. I want to see what else has happened. So nothing else in the links. Nothing in the synchros. I don't think there was any synchro that needed to go. Any... Dryden's gone? No! My deck! I've been playing Zodiac on so many streams. Oh, it's been so long since one of my decks got hit out by a ban list instead of just becoming irrelevant. Definitely my prediction on that was dead wrong. I did not think they would be hitting Dryden. Why would you hit Dryden over Borbo? Borbo's what enables Zeus to be a thing. Even like, yes, this hurts the deck in terms of the pop, but it's still Borbo attack direct. I have a 6 material Zeus if I wanted or whatever. Oh my gosh. So, well, now it's a 5 material Zeus without Dryden. That's a weird one. You just copied and pasted the OCG's ban list, it feels like. This didn't need to go. People in the competitive sphere I saw talking about the OCG list was like, that doesn't really need to happen over here. I don't see it needing to go like that. It's not even like the top deck. It's one of those decks that's floating outside, barely trying to make it, like Tri-Brigade Zoo. And, like, it's more rogue even the meta, I would say. But maybe I'm being a little bit biased as somebody playing it. But really, it's like floating on the outside of the meta game, like Salomon Great tried to do for so long after its hits, like trying to top here and there. That's what this felt like to me, rather than like in your face up front. So many other decks were doing better than it. All right, we'll continue on in the Forbidden. Any spells? No spells. Okay. No traps. Okay, that's it. Two Forbidden. So we got Dryden and we've got Elfie. Seems legit. Into the limits. How hard will they go? How soft will they get? Oh, I see 2 things. Miscellaneous source! Oh my gosh, I had this loaded as a joke from stream. And what's the other one? Skull Crobat Joker free! They could just put it to 3. I think they will after some time. But miss to 1? That's interesting. So I have this haunting image of Miscellaneous source, and I said something needs to happen to miss just because I saw this image. Jokingly. But also the Pendulum peel off. So miss to 1 still isn't the biggest deal. They just open it less so that they need to either do Fossil Dig to get into it, which opens them to getting Drone Lockbirded, or they need to search it with Ovi to then go, so committing the Overraptor, which can get Ash Blossom Imprim. The choke points become a lot more standard against Dinosaur, but it still allows them to play pretty heavily with that at 1. I think that is an extremely fair hit. Now, Skull Crobat Joker, I don't think Joker is doing much anything in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Even at 1, I don't think it deserves to be on the list. You have so many 1800 searchers, and this one is limited to Pendulum Magician, Performapals, and I think Odd Eyes. I'm not sure about the Odd Eyes. It's been so long since I've summoned this guy. So with Joker, it doesn't need to be on the list. It's either Joker or Monkey, and like together in combination that used to be too much. And I don't know even in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If that's too much at this point. But yeah, you could peel him to 3 instead of 1. Nice to see him off of the bans. Striker Dragon 2-1. People sure were playing multiple. So 2 hits to Dragon Link. Dragon Link the problem deck and nothing else? Well, Dinosaur's getting the hit. Striker Dragon and Elfie. So Striker Dragon at 1's not the greatest of hits. It again gives an extra choke point, kind of like the Mist thing, to where if you stop the Striker Dragon from getting Boot Sector, that can be a pretty darn big deal now. I like that. I think that's really good. 1 is a perfect ratio after hitting Elfie. Like I'm sure the Dragon... Oh no, John, this is such a calamity. Big hit, crazy. Dryden just got banned. Calm down. Alright, next up. Mirage Stalio's actually back. I did not think they would. I saw so many people... a lot of people are going to be excited for this one. This is one I've personally been like, nah, they're not going to bother. They like to ban more cards like this. They're helping Salomon Greats of all decks. Usually, whenever something's from a structure deck like that is extremely budget, they keep smacking it in the face over time instead of doing peel-offs and helping. But they did finally do Monarchs. Salad's a bit early in its total history, but I'm here for it. I think that's actually a pretty good one. I just didn't think they would, but when you look at cards like Isolde being out there, this is completely fair in comparison. So Salad getting a budget boost. Alright, Konami, I see you. This is way more of a shakeup than I thought would be happening at this juncture. Let's see if they eliminate the semi-limit list like I predicted. No! No! Are you... Kagari's at 3! What are you doing? Engage? Oh my gosh, this reminds me of when they peeled off Snatch Shield and had to put it on the next list. You brought back Engage? We passed the fusions, right? We didn't get Colossus 2. We didn't get Harpour. You just decided to bring back half the Eternal format, huh? Engage! I am not happy with that. The pod agreed, but I can search one, and now I can recur it with Kagari. Yep. I am so mad. I am legitimately angry. I do not want to be playing against Sky Striker again this early. I don't want Widow Anchor effect, go Sky Striker Engage effect, Kagari effect, Hayate. Oh, time? Time's been enabled. Good thing I'm a Striker player with Mystic Mine. Oh, this is not going to be fun. They should have limited mine if they were bringing this back. This is so bad. Oh, I can't wait for the Striker top list in the YCS. All right, actually, you can't see it, but there is an addition to the semi-limit list. I can barely see it myself on my screen, so let me go into full screen here for you guys. Oh! Okay, there's also Symbol of Heritage off the list. Yeehaw! So instead of Malicious going off and us having no semi-limits, which I think Malicious could come off, Double Iris Magician is now semi. I think you could have just put that to 3. What? Oh, we took off Skull Crobat. We had to be very careful. Okay, Konami, chill out. It's nice to see Double Iris move up. It could be off the list. And Symbol of Heritage, I think it's other things that made it degenerate or potential for loopage, and so it being off, not the biggest surprise in the world, and somewhat welcome. I would like to see them take more cards off the list that don't need to be on the list. So in the review, Sky Striker and Salad is back, baby. More so Sky Striker for sure with that. And then we have Striker Dragon and Elfie. Elfie banned Striker to 1. Very nice hits to Dragon Link. Good job. Miscellaneous is a good check to Dinosaurs. I didn't think they would be hitting Dinosaurs, but Creepy Miss says otherwise. And Joker's pretty darn... it could be at 3. Come on. Dryden and Elfie being the only bans. Elfie... that needed to go. Dryden, I'm sad, but I'm biased. That's about the React and the Banlist review. Remember, if you're buying cards today, use my TCG player link in the description down below, costing you nothing extra. Support the channel directly for the cards you'd already be buying. I'll probably do a market watch later. I'm sure that Engage has gone crazy. It was already like bought out for the first edition. Good job on you guys calling that, I guess. Zodiac may be cheapening on the market very, very quick depending, but Warbo is still a thing. And yeah, Salomon Great might have some of their hollows bought out too. I did not see a lot of this coming. My predictions were far, far off. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these conversations and React and these. And yeah, I did not expect a ban list before, and it's way more impactful than I thought it could have potentially been.